Britons are known for their skepticism towards politicians, yet most believe they generally strive to do what's best for the nation. But this current group is different. The only reasonable explanation for the chaos created by Keir Starmer's Labour Party in just 6 months is that they seem intent on harming the country. Consider Energy Secretary Ed Miliband. His energy policy feels like a destructive force aimed at the UK economy. For years, the Treasury has benefited from revenues from North Sea oil and gas. Without that income, our financial situation would be even worse. So, what does Miliband propose? He plans to prohibit new oil and gas drilling, which will significantly damage the UK's finances, costing us billions and putting hundreds of thousands of jobs at risk. Any oil and gas companies foolish enough to stay will face crippling windfall taxes. Donald Trump is surely watching and shaking his head. Could you imagine Trump doing something similar in the US? He wouldn't, because his aim is to enhance the economy, while Labour seems to want to make the UK more miserable. If one wanted to undermine an economy, relying on foreign imports and unstable renewable sources would be an effective strategy. Miliband could hardly think of a better approach. Then there's Rachel Reeves. If this were a James Bond film, I'd suspect she was working for a villainous organization. How else to interpret her apparent mission to harm the UK? As Chancellor, her role is to foster economic growth. Instead, she's eroded confidence by discussing a £22 billion financial shortfall, causing the economy to stagnate. She left us in suspense for 4 months regarding her disastrous budget, which turned out to be worse than anticipated. It will lead to job losses, business failures, and ruined livelihoods. She might as well have parked a Tesla Cybertruck outside the London Stock Exchange, though I probably shouldn't give her any ideas. The economy is now contracting, and we could face a recession by March. Well done, Agent Reeves, as they might say at Spectre headquarters. Labour's plans for inheritance tax on family farms also jeopardize our food security. Any remaining productive land will be taken over by Miliband solar farms, making us even more reliant on imported food. It resembles a villainous scheme that actually seems likely to succeed. Spectre's higher-ups should commend Housing Secretary Angela Rayner for her employment rights bill, which will further disrupt the UK economy. And the list goes on. On immigration, Labour has shown itself incapable of securing our borders, with illegal channel crossings reaching record levels. Once again, Labour appears to prioritize the needs of those who have never contributed to this country over those who have. Every decision Starmer makes seems to favor ideology over practicality, globalism over national interests, and special interests over the British public. Now the party looks poised to undermine our education system, potentially dooming future generations as well. The UK has a strong history of winning conflicts, but how can it contend with a government that seems to disdain its own people? And with number 007 to come to our rescue. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more updates.